Here we go. Welcome to another episode, Volume 3, Part 3. 4-minute offensive style, gun bunch, open offset. This is therapeutic, so you're going to see some of the same things, but we're going to try to throw a little bit of new stuff in the game. Alright, so right off the bat, we have the bunch open offset. It's second down. Now, usually I like to have a drive in here where I'm in that same particular formation or set the whole entire way, so I might have done a few other plays out of other formations, so those two plays are monotonous in this situation. So as usual, it's the numbers game. The line is open. As you can see, we're looking for mismatches. We're looking for wherever we can exploit. We're trying to also avoid being user picked and user hit stick, so we want to go away from him, and that you have that to your advantage if you have a identifier trait. So that's recommended for this type of scheme. That's how I roll. As you can see, we first look at our left side, see if we can get that out route, and boom, shakalaka. You gotta hold the fate. You gotta hold it for as long as you can. Look at him in the middle. He never even got a chance to make a play on the ball. So yeah, you're looking for that left side, then you look into the right side for your mismatch out of this formation. Then you look to the middle, or you can look middle first outside, inside last, however you want to put it. But at the end of the day, we're trying to avoid being user picked and user hit stick. It's gonna happen sometimes. Sometimes you can't run from it. Sometimes you just gotta accept it. As you can see, that was 12 rushing, 8 passing. So it's always good when you have more running attempts than passing attempts. That lets you know you're still involved in the game and you don't have to pass to play catch up. So I have what we call an honorable mention. This is one of those games where I wasn't able to just dog my opponent out from the gun bunch open offset. So we do one of our famous money plays. Alright, so back to reality. I had to get the first down for you real quick. Alright, so here we go. So the outside, he want to cram all in. Outside wide open. He refused to go over there. Got hit stick again. So cover 3, look, we got that triangle out there, and we know the outside is always open because the cornerback is in deep thirds back there if he don't make an adjustment out there. So we can hit our post route, but we're gonna hold on and hold it off and try to motion snap and run the ball. Because because it's limited to what you can do in this formation. It's only really 9 plays, but you can make a whole bunch of different. You can get creative with the route combinations and route trees and stuff. So you have more than 9 plays. But if you, in my opinion, from this formation, that post route right there to square is the ideal route that you want to throw, because look at the separation. And I have route technician on my receiver as well, so he's gonna run a little crispier, a little sharper. 2-on-1 on the right side, well 3-on-1 on the right side, bubble screen. Notice I didn't drill the ball, I just tapped it, and we get a first down. First and goal. My left side isn't really open like I want it to be. We have a somewhat of a mismatch on the right side. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. Now EA telling me don't run because it's red in the box, but you can't always take their word every time. That's not always true. And they was right then, but I still don't take their opinion because I have my own way of seeing it. You have to have your own way of seeing it. And just to let you know, in this bunch offset, you can move the running back over to the left side if he doesn't have like a fake assignment. You can also move him one more time and motion to the left side to get some kind of, out route for a spacing or something. There we go. Next game, this is the first play of the game. As you can see, if you look at the clock, just starting this off, power run from the bunch. 3-on-1 on the right side this time. He went down there and scared the heck out of me. I thought it was a ghost going over there, so I froze. So he did good right then. And like I say, this is one of those formations where you're pretty much just reading and reacting, taking what the defense gives you. 3-on-1, he really crazy right now. Look at him, how he got fooled. If you go back and watch how he did all them zigzags, he never even laid a finger on me. Big gains. So he refused to match up out there. I tried to switch over to one of the trips formations. I thought he was going to follow this swing route right here, and I was going to hit him with a pop pass, but fortunately he didn't move. We get nothing out of the deal. Good thing about it is we didn't throw a pick. All right, so I wouldn't throw it to square on that out route over there. If he was to go back, that was the safer throw right there. Next drive, 4th and 13. He gets desperate, try to go for it. We get the ball back. Half of a field to go. Once again, he's trying to stop the run. That's all he's focusing on. And I guess he want to come down there and catch a little user pick. That's the last thing, fellas. If you're running this formation and you're running those bubble screens and stuff, the last thing you're going to do is throw a user pick to the guy. If it's not there, it's just not there. Screen pass. All you got to do is be patient. You must wait for your guy to clear the hole if you're going to do that screen pass. Once again, he's leaving gaps. He just don't care, huh? You just don't care. Next game, 3rd and 7 once again. I don't have the previous 2 downs. Maybe they wasn't in this formation, but we're going to ride out the rest of the drive in this formation here. Or if we open it up, I should have hit X. You might want to go back and watch that. That was that play I was going over in the first part of this series, where you can hit X on that wheel route right before he make his cut. Right there. But not on that play, though. Found us a guy open. First down. Look at the blazing speed. That's the power. That's that base. I've done over 10 videos by now. Y'all should know I love talking about halfback base. That lineman come pulling, boy. If you call it at the right time, you get a lot of. He kind of cleared out the way for you. Get a lot of space out there, because that's the whole point of this. You want to catch somebody in space. Okay, check down. My post route out there wasn't there. I'm gonna give y'all another tip. You see Vic right here, but I've been working on Tom Brady lately. Hot route master. Be patient with your screens. Let them clear out. Let them clear out. You got to go back and watch that play. You got to let them clear out. It's the only way it's going to be effective. But yeah, I've been working with Tom Brady, man. I've got used to hot route master and putting that guy, because what it does is give you the ability to use a post route at any given time. So right now I might want to do a post, but if I don't have to play in the audible, I can't do it. So that's that. I think this is the 3rd play of the drive. Beautiful. In space. Get 20 extra yards, Cohen. You gotta read and react, man. Take what the defense gives you. You pinch it in. Now look at that arrow right there. That's where your eyes should be the whole time when you're doing these bubble screens and smoke screens. Your eyes should be reading those 2 guys, and if they commit, that determines on if you're gonna hand the ball off or throw. That part has to become second nature. I don't even read the little symbols that EA has up there. I just go by my own reads. Little check down from the bunch close. As you can see, last drive it was like maybe like a 5-play drive. Sometimes it's gonna be a 5-play drive. It can be a 1-play touchdown, or it can be 13 plays, or maybe 9 plays. It all depends. Depends on what it depends on what decision you make from what he does. That's why I like to call it read and react. So he waits in the middle, and he get bamboozled once again. Got to read where that user at. If you want to say ID the mic, that's my definition of ID in the mic. Where is the user? That's something like a tendency that you should pick up as a Madden player. Where is your user defender? I need to know where he's at all the time. And so they, you got your 3-on-2 out there. Nice throw, cut up the field, boom. And I can identify the user most times without identifier. Identifier just helps me save time because I can move somebody in motion. I can fake hike, or I can do, like a dummy call or some play that don't have nothing to do with what I want to do, and I start seeing him moving. Or you can just call a few other hot routes, just like hot routes that's not really real, and he'll eventually move. Especially if he don't know you're trying to identify where he's at. So look at his line. He want to stop the run. He's gonna leave those guys out there. I'm not going to square. It's not open. Take your check down. 5 yards. So square still ain't open. I wouldn't force it out there. That run looked good between the left guard and the center, and we get the first down. Gotta have patience in this formation too. All right, so there it go. We finally get our little open slot where square is. It's time to hit him. It's time to hit him, baby. He still want to key in on the run, and he want to protect the 3 guys on the bunch side. Let's hit him. Pick up the block. Let's hit him. Look at the separation, boy. Look at the separation. This is Kenny Catfish. You guys like the video, hit subscribe. More videos coming out in the future. It should be so obvious what I'm doing on the 1 yard line. So obvious. Especially if he want to cram the box and leave my mismatch out there. So obvious. It's tough to run goal line formation sometimes, so you have to do this kind of stuff, y'all. They do it in college. They do it in high school. Kenny Catfish, and I'm out. Yo.